Hi everybody, it's Doug. I want to give you an update on my new Batman, which is right there too. My new Batman. It is here. Of course, it's got the Jubilee. Lots of people call it the Batgirl, but I'll tell you, I am crazy about this girl because she is totally hot. Another thing I'm totally hot about, my new wall clock that I got there. Very, very cool. It even does the chime from Big Ben. But what I wanted to do is compare my new Batman here, which is kind of a dressy sport watch, with my Rolex No Date Sub right here. I've had this watch since January of 2018. I have absolutely loved this watch. It does everything. I've actually gone to a black tie affair with this on my wrist. The bracelet, of course, is wonderful. It's brushed. The easy, or not the easy link, the glide lock is excellent because I can micro adjust it so it fits very, very easily on my wrist, whether I'm hot or cold, or whatever the conditions may be. I just love the simplicity of this dial. It's so easy to read, and I am almost embarrassed to say this, but my eyesight has started to go a little bit, so I can't see things up close as well as what I used to. And this thing, the non-clutter, just makes it so easy. Also, not having a date, it just makes it a very relaxing watch. I mean, this truly is my casual watch, my weekend watch. I'm going to be probably taking it on vacation with. I mean, it's just a wonderful watch. So your stress level goes down tremendously. It's been extremely accurate. I just measured it. I actually set both of these on July 17th with an atomic clock, and I just checked the atomic clock. So today is the 30th. So what is that? 13 days later. This is 35 seconds fast over 13 days. So this watch has been absolutely wonderful. Now, of course, for my new Batman here, I've always wanted a GMT. I think the GMT is just such a cool movement. I really do. It's just such a fascinating watch. I've always, ever since the first Batman came out, I have just always loved this. It's mainly the blue on the ceramic, but the blue and the black just look so good together. That blue hand for the GMT hand is so cool. I am a big, big fan of this Jubilee bracelet. It is definitely a much blingier, it gets a ton of attention. This thing, I mean, you can even kind of see right there, I'm just moving my wrist slightly, but you can see how the Jubilee captures the light. And of course, it even with, if you look at the bezel, and the same thing with the sub, it does that too. But whenever you move the bezel around, it that captures the light. But with the Jubilee, this thing is just, it's almost like a date just with a fluted. I mean, you know, it's just very, very sparkly. But as a kind of a dressier piece, it's absolutely stunning and absolutely beautiful. I love it, love them both. I am kind of at a quandary of what to do because I am going to be getting a date just. This watch here was completely unexpected, but I'm so lucky and happy to have the opportunity. So I'm either going to be a 3 Rolex guy with my sub, my GMT, and my date just, or, and I don't know what to do. I mean, I don't know whether I should keep this and the new blue dial date just, which will also have a Jubilee, or should I just keep at my original plan, which was to do my sub no date as my weekend watch and have the date just, you know, as kind of like my weekly wear and more dressy piece. I just don't know what to do. But truly, this new GMT is beautiful. One of the things that I've noticed, and the lugs are a little bit thinner than what this one is. This one is a little bit more boxy, so to speak. So if you don't really like that look, you may really like the new GMT because it's, once again, it's not quite as boxy, a little bit more streamlined. Another thing that's interesting that I've noticed, the actual dial on this, whenever you compare it to this seems like the dial is bigger. I know they're both 40s, but it just seems bigger. And I don't know whether it's just that the Cyclops is gone, and it seems less cluttered, but this just seems like a bigger, and also, of course, flatter watch. But they both are absolutely beautiful. So I'd love to know from you, which do you prefer, if you were me, and let's just say if I was going to keep my Datejust, so that's going to be my dress watch. Should I keep my no date sub and do that as a combo, or should I do the GMT and the Datejust as my combo? Or if there's some other recommendation you have, I'd love to hear it. Thanks so much. Bye.